Words are powerful. They build bridges or burn them, heal wounds or deepen them, bring life or spread death. God is not indifferent about speech. He listens to every word his people speak, not to punish, but to measure maturity. In Matthew 12:34, Jesus said, "Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks." The mouth reveals the invisible condition of the heart. Today, we explore what it means to live as believers who speak grace-filled words. From Genesis 1, God teaches that words carry power. God spoke, and the universe obeyed. He speaks to bless, to form, to shape, and to restore. God never uses words carelessly. We are made in His image, so the most godlike thing you can do every day is speak. When we open our mouths, we represent the King. We speak on behalf of Christ. In 2 Corinthians 5:20, it says we are ambassadors for Christ. We create atmospheres in rooms, homes, families, workplaces, and churches. God calls us to steward our tongues as disciples steward their lives. In Ephesians 4:29, there's a command: let no corrupt word or communication proceed out of your mouth. This definition for corrupt is rotten, spoiled, decayed. It's used of rotten fruit, spoiled fish, and wood full of termites. It means speak no words that stink, no words that poison, no speech that carries decay. Corrupt words include foul language, cruel attacks, sarcasms that slices, gossip, slander, complaining without faith, criticism without grace, and anger vented without restraint. These words tear down what God is trying to build. Where rotten words go, maturity leaves. In the same verse, Ephesians 4:29, where it says, let no corrupt word proceed from your mouth, but only what is good for building up according to the need, that it may minister grace to the hearers. This is more than avoiding bad talk. It is speaking kingdom talk. Grace-filled words build people brick by brick. Confidence strengthened, hope restored, dignity affirmed, wounds soothed, identity spoken, and faith stirred. In Proverbs 12:25, anxiety weighs the heart down, but a good word lifts it up or makes it glad. Kingdom speech breaks chains the world never sees. Grace carries weight, but never damage. Proverbs 15:23, a word spoken in due season, how good it is. Grace-filled words check on the broken, encourage the weary, restore the fallen, and affirm the growing. Words that strengthen the weak. Grace doesn't just comfort, it empowers. In Isaiah 50, verse 4, the Lord has given me the tongue of the learned to sustain the weary with a word. One sentence from you can stop someone from giving up. Remind them who they are in Christ. Break darkness off their mind. Words that heal. Proverbs 12, verse 18. The tongue of the wise brings healing. Grace speech is medicine, not poison. Then we can have words that reflect God's heart. Grace is alignment with Christ's nature. Kindness without compromise, truth without cruelty, boldness without arrogance, conviction wrapped in compassion. It sounds like Jesus. The mouth is an instrument to minister. In Ephesians 4:29, after a word as is good for edification, that it may minister grace to the hearers. You are a minister every time you speak, not behind a pulpit, but in your home, your office, your friendships, with your spouse, with your children, at the grocery store, and with strangers. Grace-filled speech turns ordinary conversations into ministry moments. Sometimes the greatest sermon you ever preach will be a sentence spoken in love. In James 3, verse 2, if anyone does not stumble in word, he is a perfect man. Spiritual maturity is not measured by how much scripture you know, how many sermons you preach, or how loud you worship. Maturity shows up in how you speak under pressure. The tongue tells the truth about the heart. When grace fills the heart, grace flows from the mouth. 6 practical ways to speak grace. Number 1, think before speaking. James 1:19, quick to hear, slow to speak, slow to anger. Number 2, ask, will this build or break? If it cannot lift, it should not leave your lips. Number 3, fill your heart with the word. Colossians 3:16, the word dwelling richly produces speech that reflects heaven. Number 4, practice blessing. Speak life intentionally. You can do this. God is working in you. I believe in who Christ is making you. You're not alone. There's hope. Number 5, speak truth, but with the tone of Christ. Grace plus truth walk hand in hand. And number 6, guard your heart from bitterness. A bitter heart cannot speak grace. Our ultimate example is Jesus. In Luke 4:22, they all marveled at the gracious words which proceeded out of his mouth. Jesus' speech welcomed sinners, restored the outcasts, confronted religious pride, offered hope, and revealed the Father. His words never tore down the repentant and never flattered the rebellious. He spoke life, truth, destiny, correction, mercy, and revelation. The world said in John 7:46, no man ever spoke like this man. Our goal is not to win arguments, but to sound more like Jesus. Grace-filled words lift the weary, mend the broken, diffuse anger, restore dignity, strengthen weakness, call the prodigal home, and reveal the Father's heart. Your mouth is a fountain, a seed sower, a healing stream, a prophetic trumpet, a carrier of life. Every day you step into rooms full of dry bones. Your words decide whether they stay bones or become an army. Let grace be what flows from your lips.